Hey guys, well, I have my extension cord out, so you know what that means. It means we're gonna try some electrically operated appliances. Now, I've been at the thrift store a couple times recently. You already saw the phone videos. Phone videos aren't too exciting because we don't get to actually operate them because I'm only on a cell service here. But here's something neat I picked up recently. This is a 70s model Electrolux Model L canister vacuum cleaner, and I've been looking for an Electrolux vacuum cleaner for quite a while. I was actually looking for the older model, the more the Art Deco use. I don't recall the model of that one right off the top of my head. I'm sure you all know that, but my grandmother had one of those, the one that actually runs on slides, with chrome slides, no wheels on it. So I was kind of keeping my eye out for one of those, but the chances of finding those in a thrift store are next to zero. But I did find this one, and this one was about, let's see, it was $6.99, and it was on sale. That I think I got it for $4. So like I said, this is could be anywhere from a 67 through a 78 Model L. This is Model L came out in one color, which is, I think it was a light color, like a white, off-white color with blue trim, and then in 1967 they introduced this color, this kind of a beige color, and then onward they introduced another like a teal color, and then they introduced one, I think in the early 70s, it was kind of a real gold colored Electrolux L. So anyway, well, that said, it's somewhere between a 67 and a 78, and I would peg it probably anywhere from about 74 to 78. I don't think it's, I don't think it's old enough to be a 67. Could be. So just basically a normal vacuum cleaner. It looks like it's in pretty good condition. It's got some wear on it. It's got a little dent here, and it's been, you see along the sides here, it's got Electrolux embossed in there, but it's got a little bit of paint scuffs and things like that in it. The cord is a little bit, the hose, excuse me, is a little bit pretty loosey right here where it's, you see, you tug these with a I keep calling it the cord, with a hose. You pull it along with a hose. So the sweeper, my grandmother had one, like I said, and she always called it the sweeper. Up here, this confuses people. They had several different models of Electrolux, and they have this E cast into the handle. That doesn't mean it's a Model E. That just stands for Electrolux. And here you have the on-off switch. And you have a hallmark of a Model L Electrolux is this right here. This is a power takeoff. This is for if you had a power sweeper nozzle. This one didn't come with any of the attachments to it. It's just got the hose here, so it's missing all its attachments. So I keep an eye out for some of those. It's kind of hard to find an Electrolux without, well, how do I say that? It's not hard to find an Electrolux without the attachments. It's probably going to be kind of hard to find the attachments without an Electrolux, if you know what I mean. But this thing caught my eye. I've got a knack for finding things at thrift stores that are pretty unusual. But this thing here is the automatic cord winder. That is, you pull the electrical cord out, plug it in, and then it catches like that. You just use it, plug it in, and then when you're ready to rewind it, you just kind of give it a tug here. Let's hope this does it like I hope it does. And there it goes. It's really neat. It's got a little vent here. I'm not sure what that's for. Well, I guess maybe stick your finger up in that. Then you have your bag access here. You have just a little like that comes out like that. It's even got a bag in it. Genuine Electrolux bag, 4-ply too. Yep. So anyway, I have not tested this vacuum cleaner at all, so I think now would be as good a time as any to try it out. If it's like any Electrolux should be, it'll probably work perfectly. And I want to, before I do this, I'm going to get into a little bit of just a short speech here about how I feel about consumerism. I'm definitely against consumerism, and the way I define consumerism is going out to like Walmart and Target and just buying everything that you need new. For one thing, I don't think that anything you buy new these days is near as good as anything that we had years and years ago. Like a 40-year-old Electrolux vacuum cleaner, that other vacuum cleaner I bought that's even older, this fan right here which is 60 years old probably, those phones, you know, everything now is made in China. It just makes me sick. You know, we're keeping China in business, and everybody kind of points fingers and they wonder, why is this? Why is China? Why are we buying everything from China? Well, you know, not try to be mean to everybody about it, but saying, but you folks are the ones that cause this. Everybody wants things cheap, 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 cheap. You know, they don't want to pay for a good quality product anymore. You know, when one of your plastic Junko vacuum cleaners breaks, consumers go run off to Walmart and buy another one. You know, it's like they're too good to go look at something that was probably a tenth of the price here, and probably should work just fine. The other one does. They can't buy that. You know, can't keep the old one. You know, it just, guys, it just makes me ill, because we're just brainwashed as a society. We're so brainwashed into thinking that we have to have new things. We have to have everything cheap, new, disposable. You know, the more you all watch TV and watch commercials and get this crap fed into your head about, you know, what you have is not good enough. You need to go out and get this new product that we have. Your current razor that you have was not shaved near as good as this new one. Your current toilet tissue is too rough on your ass. You need to go get a new kind of toilet paper. Try the new type of toilet paper. And so many of these mindless boobs in our society just buy into this crap. Now, I admit, there's some things that you have to go buy new of. You have to buy new, you know, toilet paper, disposables, napkins, towels, toothpaste, those consumables. I mean, you have to buy those. You can't go buy those. But really, you know, if you want to keep China in business, then keep running out there and buying some new disposable crap telephone or a crap vacuum cleaner. You know, just keep it up. Keep it up, because you're running all our business out of this country and you're keeping China in business. And if you folks are happy to save $3 on each purchase on average to do that, you know, I guess go right ahead. I can't stop you, but that's why I don't buy anything new anymore. I have to, except for clothes and, like I just said, disposables, that you have to have disposable. No. So anyway, that out of the way. I bet you're thinking, I wish you'd shut up and turn the vacuum cleaner on. Let's try it and see. I'm either going to get shocked or... Oh, there we go. Woo! Let's try it. I have some handy leaves that got tracked in, so let's... Whoop, that went. Oh, look at that. Get right up. Just the thing I need to ease my household chores. Boy, you ought to feel the air coming out of that thing. I tell you, this is what every housewife needs. All right, my point's been made. Take that, China.